Welcome to Stopgap's home practice. This is one of my video shorts called the Rebound, Ring and Roll dance. Hi, I'm Amy. I'm a standing dancer with a big smile and blue eyes. Welcome to one of my video shorts. If you are taking more than one of these shorts today, this is a really nice one to do second, once you're a bit warm and wanting to move a little bit more. We're going to explore three qualities: rebound, ring and roll, very briefly, just so you know the sensations, and then we're going to learn and move at the same time. If you have a bit of chaos in that moment, enjoy it. Yeah, you can always rewind and revisit the material. So the first quality I want to look at is rebound, and rebound is the reaction from an energy, the kind of recovery from that energy. And the easiest way for me to find it is by using weight and finding that recovery from a bounce. So let's just have a moment to sort of discover what that is. So find a bounce somewhere in your body, whether it's through your knees, whether it's through your chest, whether it's through your head, and then make it a little bit bigger and just enjoy that moment of rebound from that bounce. Maybe your heels come up if you're working in the legs. Maybe your shoulders come up if you're working in the chest. Yeah, so just have a moment, a few more. Use the weight. Maybe it's in your elbow. Enjoy that weight and that rebound. You can slow it right down to find that recovery. We're going to use it in the actions twist, curve or arc, which we're going to look at on the sagittal plane, and then hinge, and also a tilt. So first let's think about twist. How can you rebound from a twist? Maybe the twist is in the arm, maybe it's in the whole body, maybe it's in the head. Be quite gentle because it's quite early on. How can you find those twists and the rebound from a twist? Moving on, thinking about a curve, so thinking about front and back space as we curve, and arc. How can you rebound out of a curve? So the energy and then the recovery, the rebound. Then thinking about a hinge, which is more on a point. So maybe it's your whole body. Maybe it's just your arms. Maybe your leg. And finally, a tilt. So we're thinking about the vertical plane with a tilt. So how can you recover from a tilt? Find that rebound out of a tilt. Be gentle with your body. So those are our 4 actions in rebound. Then in ring, we're thinking about this kind of squeezing of the muscles, almost like wringing out a towel. And then when you wring out a wet towel, it releases water. So after we've wrung the muscles, that release kind of releases tension. It should feel glorious. So it's really like wringing out, and then you have that release of water, that release of tension, wringing out. Oh, like a squeeze almost. Wring and squeeze. And the actions we're going to look at for these are forwards, down, up, and lift. So how can you wring something forwards? How can you wring something forwards? How can you wring something down? Wring something down. How can you wring something up? Wring something up. It should feel pretty glorious. And then how can you lift something through wringing? How can you lift to ring? Lift and ring. The final quality, we're moving quite quickly through, is roll, and this is just about moving continuously, so each move rolls on to the next. We're not going to explore this, but I'll let you know we're going to do a big circle in the body, a small circle in the body, a dive, and then a reverse. So we're going to get going. We're going to learn it by learning the central movement of the body at a slow speed, and then taking that at double tempo, so to speed, the speed it should be. We're then going to add on the arms and learn it at half speed, so slowly, and then take it at full speed. We'll learn the rebound sequence, then the ring sequence, then the roll sequence. So you're going to hear some music come on, and just take a moment to find the pulse. Nice and steady. And we start with a twist, a curve and an arc, a hinge, and a tilt with the rebound quality. We start by learning the movement of the center of the body at a nice slow speed, take it to speed, and then we do the arms slow speed, and then take it to speed. We start with our twist, 5, 6, 7, 8. We twist the whole body and rebound. We curve forward and rebound. We hinge back, and rebound. We tilt to the side. Other side, we twist. We curve forward. We hinge back. We tilt side. Double time. We twist. We curve. We hinge. We tilt. We twist. We curve. We hinge. We tilt. We're going to add the arms, taking it at a nice slow tempo. Ready? 6, 7, and we wrap. Circle one arm back and overhead. We curve. Reverse the circle. We push the wrist forward as we hinge. Reverse the circle again. Bring the arm up and drop in the elbow as we tilt. Other side. We twist. Circle the arm back and overhead. We curve. Reverse the circle. We push forward in the wrist as we hinge. Reverse the circle again, bring the arm up, dropping the elbow as we tilt. Let's take it full speed and wrap. Circle arm up, curve. Reverse circle, push with the wrist. Reverse circle, drop in the elbow. We wrap. Circle the arm up, we curve. Reverse circle, push with the wrist. Reverse circle, drop in the elbow. We're going to move on to ring. With ring, we go forwards with the movement, down, up, and lift. And we're going to really focus on the shoulders for this one. So nice and slow. We go forwards with the shoulders, together, and then shoulders squeeze, ring down, release. We ring one shoulder up, release, and then we ring to lift the chest up, release. Other side. Squeeze, ring shoulders forwards. Ring the shoulders down. Release. Ring one shoulder up. Release. Ring to lift the chest. Release. Double time. Forwards. Down. Up. And lift. Hand forwards. And down. Up and lift. It should feel really juicy. We're going to add the arms nice and slow. 6, 7, and so backs of palms touch. Then lift the arms up. Squeeze the elbows down with the shoulders. Then same wrist to shoulder, squeeze these rings up. Arms to the side, and then press the palms together as you ring to lift the chest. And again, backs of palms touch as you squeeze, ring the shoulders forwards. Draw the elbows down as you ring the shoulders down. Same wrist as shoulder rings up. Arms go to the side and then press the palms together. Ring and lift the chest. Double time. Backs of palms. And elbows. And wrists. Palms face. Backs of palms. And elbows. And wrists. And palms face. We're onto our roll now. So we take a big circle, a small circle, we dive and we reverse. Your circles are optional, you can take them anywhere in the body. I'm going to go with the whole body and then the head. Nice and slow, just the central movement of the body. 5, 6, 7, 8. I go forwards, side, back, side. Then just with the head or a smaller circle. Then I dive down and lift the chest. And then I reverse this movement to come back upright. 7, 8. Other side. Forwards, side, back, side. Head. Dive down. And reverse. Double time. Big circle. Small circle. Dive. Reverse. Big circle. Small circle. Dive. Reverse. We're going to add the arm, nice and slow tempo. 6, 7, and we frame and sweep the arm with the body. Pin the elbow and take a small circle in the forearm. We press into our thighs as we dive, and then we lift the arms up to reverse. And again, so we frame the body, sweeping the arm, big circle, pin the elbow, take a small circle with the forearm. Press into your thighs to dive and lift. And then as you reverse, lift the arms, float them down. Full time, sweep. Pin, circle the forearm. Press into your thighs, pick up the arms. Sweep. Pin, forearm circle. Press into the thighs. Pick up the arms. Oh, let all of that bubble. If that was a bit chaotic for you, just enjoy that chaos. Maybe rewind and revisit the material. Maybe that's your dancing done today. Maybe you want to take another video short. My other video short, arm isolation sequence, is really nice to take after this. And then subscribe to our channel, like, and please share. Thanks very much and see you soon.